Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
He's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right, one of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video-assisted review. Now it's Griezmann.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's in one-on-one. Chance for a shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's Thiago! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Thiago certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Thiago proves too strong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. That is Snuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. France are looking to go forward now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice sequence of passes, this. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, good-looking ball. That has not gone well. Now it's Torres.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Thiago. Adriano. And this is Torres. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. And that has put paid to that. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a throw. And he's had it nicked away. And this is Torres. Can he finish? And there's a goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Adriano really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
France restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He'll fancy himself from here. Might be done. And the shot!
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. And it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Paris Saint-Germain have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Mateus gets a good foot in there, and he has been fouled there. Hazard is standing over this one.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go.
Hazard! That's really well cleared. Pepe spots it and intercepts. And it's Thiago. Nicely weighted ball. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's going to be disappointed with that. Adriano is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. O'Shea aimed beyond the defence. It's their second corner of the game. Hazard plays it short. Shapes to shoot! And now a sudden chance to count. Oh, that's ambitious. That was quite a hit. Now it's Griezmann. Adriano, renowned for his long-range shooting. Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Torres is onto it in a flash. And it's Batistuta. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's really well manoeuvred. And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Paris Saint-Germain get the second half going.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's having a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Point-blank header! That's going to go a long way. Mateus. Thiago does really well to win the ball there. And the counter-attack is on for France. That has been cut short. And he was quick to react. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Torres. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a good ball out wide. And here's the chance to counter. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Batistuta. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Paris Saint-Germain have their lead. There's a sharp little ball here. So we've reached the hour mark. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's been shifted off it. Adriano. Varane with the foul.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Fernando Torres. Le numéro 8. Thiago. Le numéro 99.
Pepe is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Mateus. Batistuta. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that was very necessary. And here's Griezmann. And they're quick to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! Oh, this time surely! And he gets rid in a hurry. There's the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Olise was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's found it. It's Bale! And that really should have been that.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's been drilled forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. France now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Xavi Alonso, lovely pass, but can he get there?
France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Thuram gets across and deals with it. And that's going to be a booking.
Changement.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Not the best distribution from the keeper. We are into stoppage time. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the referee brings it to a close. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night.